Between the lines, let's count it down. 3, 2, 1, launch!
And we're off. Qualification match 35. Plasma from their new super forward position on that panel gets ready to place that hatch. Not quite lined up or making it. On the Red Alliance side, we had some cargo scored. That was 45-65 Skyline scoring during Sandstorm. Blue Alliance side 842 going back for more hatches. They've got 2 placed on that rocket already. They've completed a rocket already today. Now they're moving in and trying on this one. So for hatch number 3, they place, they score. 2403 also on the Blue Alliance going in, picking up a hatch. They might be working on their own rocket today. And they place, they score. Maybe. It's hanging. 1492 getting pushed across by 2375, taking their normal place, playing defense. As soon as they came back on their side of the field, they score that cargo in the cargo ship without missing a beat. 2403, not content with just hatches on their rocket, start adding cargo to it. And that cargo stressing that hatch panel that's not quite on there as much as it can go. However, they're scoring it anyways. Blue Alliance 842 gets another cargo scored in that rocket. They have all the hatch panels. Now they just have to fill it with cargo to get that extra rank point. 1492 taking a beating from 2375, moving between 2 red robots. Trying to play defense. They're taking up all the time of 2 robots. Not able to go anywhere beyond that, though. 2403, Plasma Robotics coming in, trying to place another hatch. Oh, no, they've descored the hatch on the lower section. The cargo's still hanging on, though. .842 on the Blue Alliance. Looks like they've almost got a rocket completed. They need 1 more game piece in there, and that's going to have them scoring an extra rank point. And they shoot, they score! 1 completed rocket. Blue Alliance 842 with 20 seconds left in this match. They get ready to start climbing, trying to get all those rank points. 45-65 Skyline hanging out on their HAB level 1 with 10 seconds left in this match. Last minute points scored by 1492, Team Caution with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of qualification match 35. Final points momentarily. At the end of that qualification match, we got Blue Alliance out ahead on 89-41. Blue Alliance earning 4 rank points, 1 for the completed rocket, 1 for getting all of that for more than 15 points in HAB climb, and 2 for the win. Congratulations, Blue Alliance.
And that was another match. It was quite a match to watch. We actually saw some pretty interesting things going on in the back of this field this time, with some defense going on from both sides, defense against defense.
Yeah, basically 4111 and 2375, both fighting to get into that defensive position on 2403 and
1492. Both of them trying to score, but eventually being thwarted in some ways by both of those defensive teams at the same time.
But with Blue having a strong score in 2403 and 842, the defense cannot stop both of them if they split up, and that's exactly what they did. So while one of them was held down, the other one was able to score freely, and that's how Blue was able to come on top on this one.
And especially with that defensive battle going in the back, 842 was basically left alone with no chance of any defense even getting over there without interfering with Red's own attempts to score.
Yep, and that was able to get them that rocket as well as the climb, and that earns Blue Alliance 4 ranking points. Red Alliance, they're going to be looking back and seeing how they can improve for the next one. We do have about 5 matches left, maybe less, until the elimination rounds. Before that, we will have alliance selections where the top 4 seeded teams will pick their partners for the elimination rounds. And with that, we'll head down to the next match.
Going into match 36, our first Red Alliance team at 64-79.
From Corona del Sol High School, it's Aztec.
In the middle lane, we have team 78-97.
From Winslow, Arizona, they're the Autobarks.
Our final Red Alliance team number 12.
Out of Chandler, Arizona, they're the Sentinels.
Our first Blue Alliance team's number 76-20.
From Anthem, Arizona, they're the Anthem Bolts.
Watch out. Our middle lane for the Blue Alliance is going to be 24-86.
Out of Flagstaff, Arizona, they're the Coconuts.
Our final blue team is going to be number 68-71.
From Queen Creek, Arizona, they're the QC Dog Squad.
Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light. Drivers between the lines, let's count it down. 3, 2, 1, launch.
And we're off. Starting qualification match 36. All 6 robots get outside of their hab. 64-79 tries to place a hatch and misses. 78-97 chomping at the bit, waiting for the end of Sandstorm so they can move across on defense. 68-71 is also looking to get on defense. We've got 2 bots going at each other, both looking to hamper the other alliance. 78-97 looks like they're having some trouble moving, not even twitching on that robot. 76-20, the Bolts placing another hatch panel on that rocket, but they just miss. 12-12 picking up some cargo over on the Red Alliance side of the field, getting ready to score it in that cargo ship. They've almost filled that entire side. Now they shoot, they score. That's an entire side of a cargo ship. 24-86 filling their side of the cargo ship over on the Blue Alliance side as well. 68-71, QC Dog Squad moving in on 64-79, trying to keep them from scoring hatches. Looks like they're doing a good job of staying in their way. Wait till the last second, and they're pressing in to try and stop that score. However, it stays on there. 78-97 jolts to life. That's the Autobarks. They're coming in, except they just now got centered on some cargo. As soon as they got moving again, they ran into even more trouble. We've got the Coconuts getting ready to score again. They shoot, they score. They've almost got that cargo ship full. Carefully avoiding the stuck defender. They're just moving around them. 68-71 still holding 64-79 to a reasonable number of points. 30 seconds remaining in this match. Looks like 64-79 just going to move over and relegate to climbing. Not going to worry about another defender trying to get in. 24-86 on the Blue Alliance side. Climbs, lifting that leg, and they are on. 68-71 lining up, 15 seconds left. Not sure if they're going to try for that climb, but I hear a lot of movement on their pneumatics. 78-97 jolting to life again at the last second, making it back to their hab station. Almost touching another robot in their hab station, but not quite. And that's the end of qualification 36. And at the end of that qualification match, we have Blue Alliance out on top, 66-58.
All right, we're back. Really interesting match right there. Blue Alliance basically focused on cargo and hatch panels the entire match. Meanwhile, they sent 68-71 off to play defense on the red side. How did Red respond to that?
I mean, Red was seeming to do pretty good with defense, but there was also some issues there just with robots of their own. 12-12 seemed to be having power issues, and whether that's because of a low battery or some mechanism on the robot, I'm not quite sure, but it was definitely taking them down and making it hard for them to be able to deal with the defense as well. Aztec was doing well, but there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, with one robot scoring, it's definitely hard to keep up with two other robots scoring on the other side, no matter how much defense is played. Overall, though, it came down to the climbs, and they basically tied it up there, but Blue Alliance able to eke it out with a couple cargo.
Luckily, the thing about these last several matches with alliance selections coming up is that it's almost not as important whether you win or lose, but more what you can show teams what you can do. So hopefully teams are watching and see what the individual robots can and can't do with their robot.
That's right. And I think we'll head down to the next match.
Getting ready for match 37, our first Red Alliance team. It's 68-33.
From Phoenix, Arizona, they're Python Robotics.
In the middle lane, we have team number 7547.
Out of Apollo High School, it's the Hawkinators.
And our final Red Alliance team number 6413.
A community team out of Chandler, Arizona, they're Degrees of Freedom.
For the Blue Alliance, our first team, it's number 60.
From Kingman, Arizona, they're the Bionic Bulldogs.
In the middle lane, team number 2662.
Out of Tolleson, Arizona, they're the Robo Crew.
And our final Blue Alliance team, number 3889.
Out of Yuma, Arizona, it's the Lepticons.
Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 red, green light. Drivers between the lines, let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, launch!
And we're off. Qualification match 37. We've got a lot of movement on red. All 3 robots out of their hab. 2 robots out of the hab on blue. 2662 stuck in their hab. Cargo scored 68-33 during autonomous. No hatches on red. 75-47 moving immediately to play some defense. 68-33, red side of the field scores another cargo quickly, moving back over to grab some more from their human players. Good job, humans. 38-89 gets 26-62 loose from the hab, but puts them on top of their other Alliance 60. Now back in the game. Let's get some scoring done. 75-47 over on the blue side, still playing some defense, getting up in 60's business. 64-13 helping out with the defender over on the Red Alliance side of the field. That blue robot's doing its best. That defender's 38-89, but it's getting some heavy counter defense from 64-13. They're trying to slow down 68-33, not doing too much to them, while they've got Degrees of Freedom helping out. Blue Alliance side 26-62 and 60 both shooting for that cargo ship. 60 hitting theirs, 26-62 missing while being defended by 75-47. 64-13 still playing some counter defense, just getting in the way of 38-89, who's moving over and trying to stop 68-33 on now the far side of the field, not even slowing them down. 68-33 shoots, but a near miss. They're going back for the cargo. Not sure if they can grab it from there. 75-47 looks like they might be stuck on top of a piece of cargo on the Blue Alliance side near the cargo ship. 30 seconds left in this match. Not sure if they're going to get clear of that. Their Alliance robots can't come to their rescue in that zone. 26-62 shoots and scores. 60 shoots and scores. That's 2 more cargos scored on the Blue Alliance side with 20 seconds left in qualification match 37. 64-13 deploys their ramp, gets ready to move out. 75-47 moves from one side of that robot on that cargo to the other, but not breaking free. 64-13 trying to get that level 2 climb, and they make it if they can stay up without supporting from below. That's the end of qualification match 37. At the end of that qualification match, we've got Red Alliance out on top 42-31, bringing that win in on the Hab climb down to the last second. That's 2 rank points on red, 0 for blue. Great job, both alliances.
And we're back on the field after yet another one of these matches that, we're all here to watch. Some interesting strategy in the field this time. Red came out ahead this time thanks to some great defense on the blue side and some great counter defense by Degrees of Freedom over here on the red side of the field, with Python Robotics then taking and putting balls in the cargo ship the entire time. Ended up being a pretty good strategy for them. It seemed to work out well.
Yeah, Blue Alliance focused on 2 offense, 1 defense. Their offense couldn't quite keep up, and their defense was really being stopped by that counter defense of 64-13.
Yep, there's only so much you can do when you're playing defense in 2 ways.
Yeah, so overall, Red able to take it, and pretty convincingly with that double level 2 climb at the end.
Yep, quite an impressive feat.
Next up, we got qualification match 38 as we send it back down to the field.
Our first Red Alliance team, it's 3019.
From Scottsdale, Arizona, they're the Firebirds.
In the middle, we have team 4146.
Also from Scottsdale, Arizona, it's the Sabercats.
Our final Red Alliance team, it's 2449.
A community team out of Chandler, Arizona, it's Out of Orbit.
For the Blue Alliance, it's team number 6656.
Hailing from Payson, Arizona, it's ROBOTICS.
In the middle, we have team 1726.
With students from Buena High School, it's the Nerds.
And our final Alliance team at 7755.
Tonight's Preparatory High School, it's the Phantom Circuit.
Four closed gates. Oh. Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light. Drivers between the lines, let's count down. 3, 2, 1, launch.
And we're off. Qualification match 38. 4146 immediately extends their arm with a loud ratcheting and clicking noise. All 3 Red Alliance spots move outside of the hab. 4146 looks like they're coming back and going to try for another hatch panel. Having some trouble getting that mechanism to move down. It might be jammed up. 7755 immediately moving across to play some defense. 2449, the Red Alliance spot moving over to the Blue Alliance side of the field, also getting ready to play some defense. Looks like their target for now is 6656, ROBOTICS. All they have to do is stay on him and hold that zone, slow down that scoring. 6656, Blue Alliance, 1726, Blue Alliance, both shooting, both scoring in that cargo ship. All 3 cargo on that side of the field are now scored. 3019 on the Red Alliance, trying to pick up a hatch panel, having some issues getting lined up. 4146, their robot might not be functional anymore. It's just sitting dead in the water. 2449 still playing some defense. Looks like they might be having some issues as well. 3019 still trying to move around. They're getting jammed up inside their robot. They've got some panels loose. 4146 trying to break something loose, moving up onto the hab with 65 seconds remaining in this match. 2449 still trying to play some defense. They're all alone with no more scoring coming from their alliance partners. Not sure if they're going to be able to pull this one out. 3019 slowly looks to be trying to make their way up to the second tier hab. Some help from one of their alliance partners might be necessary to get them to bump up. 7755, the pure defensive bot moving back to their side of the field, trying to ramp up. 30 seconds left in this match. It looks like they've made it up to the second tier of that hab, which is going to be good for 6 points. With 30 seconds left in this match, 2449 looks to be trying to line up on their own hab as well. 20 seconds left. They're still trying to get lined up. 2449 having trouble getting onto that hab. Might be trying to give 3019 a bump, and they do. So 3019's up for 2. Oh, they're sitting on top of a cargo now. They need to move, or that's going to transitively take away their climb. That's going to be the end of qualification match 38. And a notification to all teams. At the end of qualification match 39, which is our next match, we need a representative and alliance picking captain from each team to meet by the field on the Red Alliance side between the field and the bleachers. Once again, all teams require 1 representative for alliance pairing selection on the Red Alliance side of the field by the bleachers, near our wonderful volunteer who's waving her hand to show you right where we're talking about. And qualification match 39 is our next match, so get ready, figure out who's coming up, get your pick list, and be ready to find out who's going to be in our playoffs. Teams at the end of that qualification match. We got Blue Alliance out on top 77-18 for the Red Alliance.
And we're back with another post-game analysis. This time we saw the Blue Alliance starting off a little bit rough there, but eventually, especially in the sandstorm period, trying to find their groove. But once the gates came up, we were able to see properly, get the game going. We saw Team 66-56 working the cargo ship, scoring those cargo points. 17-26 on the cargo ship, evading some defense by 24-49. And then later in the game, switching off to cargo hatches. And then we saw a strong defense presence from Team 77-55. So pretty strong blue team. We had a very high-scoring game. How about the Red Alliance?
Red Alliance didn't have as much luck this match. Unfortunately, at this point in the season, and especially in this competition, we see a lot of robots starting to break down more and more. And with how the luck draws, sometimes you get several of those robots that were having issues on one alliance, therefore leading to not a whole lot of opportunities for an alliance to score. It looks like most of these robots on this alliance were having some issues, but hopefully they can all fix their things and have a chance to get picked and continue playing in the elimination rounds in just a little bit.
Yeah, and with that, we're going to our last qualification match of the day, match 39.
Going into match 39, our final qualification match for the day. Our first Red Alliance is Team 2478.
From Westwood High School, it's Westwood Robotics.
In the middle lane with Team 6352.
A community team out of Surprise, Arizona, it's Launch Team.
Our final Red Alliance team number 2483.
From Flagstaff, Arizona, it's the Coconuts.
For the Blue Alliance, our first team, it's 4183.
A community team out of Tucson, Arizona, they're the Bit Buckets.
In the middle lane, we have team number 3577.
From Scottsdale, Arizona, they're Saints Robotics.
And our final Blue Alliance team, 6413.
Community team from Chandler, Arizona, they're Degrees of Freedom.
Close, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light.